today I have this Spectra S1 breast pump. I've had this one since 2019. I used it with my first baby, my second baby, and I'm currently using it with my third. Compared to the pink model, which is S2, this is a little bit expensive or more expensive compared to S2. However, for me, it is well worth the extra money because with this model, you can charge it and use it without having the need to plug it in a power outlet. So that is very beneficial, especially whenever I am traveling. And yeah, that is the reason why I chose this one over S2. So here is how it looks like. We have this button right here, which is the light. It also has 2 levels, so you can make it this bright or this bright. And then we have the power button right here. And then that is the sound. Compared to the other brand of breast pump that I used before, this sound is definitely way more quieter, which I like. So over here we have the cycle number, which is basically the number of times it will suction your breast. So this one is set at 38 cycles per minute, and then you can increase that or make it less. We also have the timer right here in the middle, and then over here is the strength of the suction. So you can also make that stronger with the plus button and then less strong with the minus button. And then the second button that I usually press right after the power button is this 3 wavy lines button right here. So this setting is the I call it letdown setting. So it initiates your letdown, and whenever the letdown has been initiated, I press these 3 wavy buttons right here again to go to the normal pumping setting. So back to the letdown setting, we have here the number 70. So it is the number of cycles again per minute. That's something that you cannot change. It is set up that way to initiate the letdown, like I said. And then we have the timer and then the strength of the suction right here. You can adjust it to your comfort level. So we also have the battery level right there on the back. What, that one, the battery level right there. So yeah, what else? Over here we have the handle and then a holder for 1 bottle, and then this is where your cord for the power source goes in. And then over here on the front we have these 2 ports where you connect the tubing to your pump parts. And then this one right here, the black little spot right there, is actually a spot for a cover for one of the ports, but I lost that one. I don't need it. I don't need to have that cover because I pump both breasts all the time, so I don't really feel the need to like replace it. But I know with other moms, they pump only 1 breast, so that's what the cover is for, to cover one of the ports. That way you only use one to pump 1 breast. So let me show you how I use this in real life. So this is how my setting or my setup is. So if it's not charged, I have the cord that I put right here on the side, and then this one goes to the wall, but I still have battery in here, so we're not gonna do that. We don't need it. And then we need the tubing that goes right here on the front, like so. And then you're gonna need the backflow protector. The skinnier little part goes to the tubing like that. And then I have the flanges right here. we have the valve, connect it in the flange like so. And then we have the same one here. So we got that. And then we get the bottle. Then we connect the backflow protector end in there with the flange, like so. I have a pumping bra. Oops, sorry. I have the pumping bra that I've had for a while as well. So what I do is I wrap it around like so. Get this part, connect it there, and then this one here. And voila, I'm ready. I turn it on, initiate letdown, and once the letdown has been initiated, press the three wavy buttons right here again for the normal suction setting. Then I usually pump between 10 to 15 minutes, turn it off, and yeah, that is how that works. Hopefully that was helpful. Thanks, bye.